I absolutely love this movie. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about The Wild Robot. In this movie, we follow a robot that ends up on this island during a storm. Of course, it's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be delivered to someone's home. The robot is programmed to complete tasks for a family. So when it arrives on this island, it's walking around asking the animals, do they need a task completed? But they can't communicate with each other. I know this is a deep cut, but if you've seen The 13th Warrior with Antonio Banderas, he's on this trip with a bunch of warriors. They're speaking all these different languages, and he can't understand. But after a while, he starts processing and understanding. And that's what this robot does. It can't understand the animals, so it kind of hibernates a little bit and starts adapting. And you start seeing it put together sentences that the animals are saying. And then when it wakes up, it can understand the animals, and the animals are freaked out. They're like, this monster is back. It's awake. We got to get out of here. And all the robot wants to do is complete tasks and go about his way. Eventually, the robot is like, all right, I'm going to leave. I'm going to use my homing beacon to go back home. But the animals start attacking him, ripping him apart, and taking parts. And now the robot is kind of stranded. She does stumble across this egg, and she's protecting the egg from Fink the fox, because the fox is trying to eat the egg. The fox is chilling. It's like, I'm going to get this egg. Eventually, the egg hatches, and it sees Roz, that's the robot, and it's like, ooh, my mother. So now Roz becomes a mom, and the robot doesn't know what this means. It's like, I can't take care of this. And they come across this possum family, and the possum family is hilarious. And they're like, you got to raise him until he's ready to, fly off. So now the Roz is like, oh, I have some tasks. So she has 3 tasks to complete so she can, go back to where she was from. And with the help of Fink the fox and the possums, they work on these tasks. But throughout the movie, you see how Roz adapts to her situations, adapts to the animals on the island. And it's not only about her young gosling, but it's about all the animals and living together and this found family that she has. And she kind of rewrites her protocols, as the movie goes on. She starts feeling things, and it's just a robot. You're not supposed to feel. And it's not like the other robot movies we see where the robot is going to turn evil when it starts feeling things. Nah, this one is caring, and it cares about all of these animals. And this is my favorite robot since Wall-E. It's just watching Roz change and develop throughout the movie was entertaining. It was funny. It was a lot of mom jokes in there, and it was just cool watching the animals start to understand her, because they thought she was a monster, and now they're like, oh, okay, we starting to understand. We like her, and she just starts doing things for the animals there, and it was just a fun movie. It has heart. At one point I was like, this movie can't end. It's been too nice. Nothing bad has happened. And then, some of the bad stuff starts happening, but it's a great time at the theater. If you have a family, you go take them to see this, watch it in the theaters with, with other people, because it's that good. The voice acting was really well done. When it ended, I was like, oh, that was that person? Oh, that was, it's really well done. One of my favorite movies of the year, The Wild Robot. If you get a chance, check it out in theaters. If you've seen the movie, let me know what you thought about it.